Okay, I'm ready. It's calculating how long it takes for that to be full. Okay. War! War never changes. We're almost done with Act 2. I believe this is the final chapter of Act 2. And then we're in Act 3. Like, let's do the math. 6, 12. So after the 12th mission, Act 2 would be officially done. And we did have the whole plot point with Artreus.
Before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Okay. Now that I've seen Act 1 and Act 2, I gotta say, this game is fun. This game is great. It has a lot of times where you can go and explore. Me and Freya had a lot of times where I could just go and do whatever I wanted. But after doing her side quests and doing some of the other side quests, I felt like the rest of the side quests I should have saved for Artreus. And I gotta say, I like how big Act 3 is. It looks like we got a decent chunk of the game left for Act 3. And usually Act 3 has become this nuance where it's like the final mission and only the final mission. No, guys. Okay, so game developers, what we like is when everything that we strive to do in Act 1 and 2 culminates into something that is a big climax that branches out into several missions that are actually fun. My perfect example of this, whenever someone is asking what is a good Act 3, is The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 has a perfect Act 3. So once you find Ciri, once you have everybody at Kaer Morhen, you have a battle at Kaer Morhen, that's the end of Act 2, right? Act 3 is you going around, you're pretty much fighting the Wild Hunt back, and you're pretty much going to all the places you visited before, but now you have all the upgrades in the game basically, and you're just a badass. And it lets you be a badass all over again throughout all the areas, and then culminates into one final battle with on the Naglfar. A bad Act 3. And I'm sorry, but I love the game. A bad Act 3 is Cyberpunk. Now let me explain. Throughout Act 1 and 2, Act 1 is where you go with Jackie until Jackie dies, right? Jackie dies, Act 1's over, Act 2 starts. And now you're on the run from Arasaka. Throughout the whole Act 2, you do all of Act 2, right? And when you're finally done with Act 2, they give you a choice for the final mission where all your decisions culminate into what you want to do. But it's a mission that could be really different depending on your choices. But it's only one mission, and that one mission is Act 3. Act 3 is a climax, so they only make one mission Act 3. Now, the reason why this doesn't work and this falls flat is it feels like you rushed the ending, which they admitted. They admitted they had to rush it because of budget. And they're still updating it to this day to try and fix up the small mistakes in between. So, like, nowadays, that's a great game, but Act 3 is just... it's bad. Like, it's just one mission. You literally have one mission. It's a long 5-hour mission. It's a very long mission, I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's probably not 5 hours, but still long. But it's a mission that is long at the end of the day, without any other missions around it that can make it feel more breathable, and make it feel more believable. The game is great. I love Cyberpunk, but I know it's not for everybody because of the way they have the story. Knowing that it has such a long build-up for an okay climax. It is kind of a letdown, but at the same time, it just means Cyberpunk 2 is going to be great. But I do gotta use it as an example in this case. So I like it when a game gives you all the tools in the game, right? But they don't just end the game right after you get your final tool. Now they gave us like 30% of the game left. What it was for you was the driving. That's a different subject altogether then.
But she turned her hatred back to Odin. She recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
Yeah, the driving can be an issue.
Before I started telling you where I was at night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
End of the story, basically, Act 3. Think of it like this. We'll use this story as the whole plot point, okay? We'll use Atreus' story as Act 1, 2, and 3. Act 1. Atreus is discovering he has new powers. New events are happening all across Midgard. Kratos is worried. End of Act 1. Atreus feels betrayed by Kratos a little bit. Kratos feels betrayed by Atreus. Plot points have been dug. We don't know where they're gonna go. What's gonna happen next? Beginning of Act 2. Atreus beelines away from Kratos. Kratos is in awe and shocked that Atreus did this. He's like, what do we do? End of Act 2. Atreus comes back, apologizes to Kratos. They both realize they are better together than apart. Act 3 starts. You see what I mean? Like, it has a way that the story is going where it keeps you involved. Because, like, we're in the climax now, right?
You're back. How did it go?
We should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their vision. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
It hasn't happened yet, Detroit. I don't know what you're talking about.
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Valheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere. I'm with you. And listen, Ezra, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, you could turn into a bear by accident. I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay.
I'll beat your ass, Sindri. Catch this fade. On gods.
I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. Certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. It was right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tia. I believe you just might.
Tyr is starting to understand that he has to fight sometimes. We can upgrade the Leviathan axe.
Sharpen that axe if you want. Living whetstone. That's me.
Hey, it's gold again. I got my beauty back.
And the kid? What are you looking for? Need something special?
Brother, before we check on Freya...
I got a few shields. They're all pretty good, bro.
You wanted to take care of. I'm sure the lad would love to help.
This is the one that I have right now. The onslaught shield that lets you charge at the enemy. And I like Wrath. Wrath is pretty cool for Spartan Rage.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
We're now in Act 3. Well, we're not even in Act 3. We're in the intermission. We haven't started Act 3 because it still says the path and doesn't give us the next mission yet. So we're between chapters 12 and 13. Let's go to Alfheim for a bit. Let's do a quick side mission. And also check out Eyes of Odin.
Umir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
I can forge some new stuff for you.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
We are of one mind, united by pain, longing for a world we shall not see again.
We need one more. Oh shit. It does?
Going back to Alphon?
There's work to be done. We found that creature you heard out in the Barrens land. It was a Hofgufa. We managed to free it and end the storm out there. Well, one of the storms. Another awaits out in the Forbidden Sands.
Well, glad we're not leaving the other one behind. Sounds good.
Learn some new item recipes.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alpha?
Why?
Oh, that's, I don't know if, well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
Kratos said no so quick. There's a wall up, climb up. Don't climb up under the mark of the climb. Destroy the wall and climb through. Okay, bet.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a field of mud.
No wonder you
I'll pass him back if you want to see it.
get away from me, you bait.
There's jellyfish everywhere. Look at that. That's so dope,
Now
bro.
that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine.
Like, that shit's fucking awesome. Sorry, I'm just saying. Okay.
Agni and Modi did. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get.
Okay.
Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them drink.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
Hold. We will finish later.
Watch out! Rex is gonna explode!
Yeah, I did.
Right side, incoming! Take it off, man! You've got this!
Things smell awful.
Brother, that grunt's found a perch on high!
Oh shit.
One left!
There's more of them? I freed only one so far. There's more than one? Wait, I do remember Mimir saying something about that when me and Freya freed it.
These rooms. What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Mimir, shut the fuck up.
Lad, I'm still reeling from what you said earlier about Thor and Sif having quit drinking.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughters.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad.
So,
And it-
once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe in the long run we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave. There! I see a way in. I wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alfheim.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other Hofgufa, it'll be a duet. Alka! What is this place? It doesn't look like a dark elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Oh, oops.
Blocked.
Yeah? What about from down here? Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound. Amir, the last time we were in Alpine, hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. It was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because... You're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgiver for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
Not sure why that works, but I'm glad it does.
Switching arrows!
Ah, this is a fine mess. That flag's poison!
Right up on the way! Fido?
Brother, get up! Brother! Incoming! Above you! Behind you! Watch out! Brother, that groom's found a perch on high! Incoming! Above you! Yappa! Enemy, left flank! Poison, right side! Got him! Brother, get up! Brother! Poison from above! Behind you! Poison!
What are White Elves doing down there? Isn't this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often. Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops. Wait, isn't that the hive that doesn't like sound?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you, brother!
Come on, Kratos. Off your back. Poison! Right side!
Switching arrows!
Behind you! Right side! Enemy on the left! Right side, incoming!
So with 2 hog Bufas free, are they gonna be able to make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost?
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Damn. That's... wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. They will die protected.
Hadn't thought about it like that. If I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
Nice. That loosened it up a bit.
Aye. Back to the surface then.
For what?
It's for relaxation. You burn leaves and breathe the smoke.
Ayo.
Can I use it?
No!
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Father,
of...
please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to. Look, you know I get sad about this kind of stuff. It doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
Oh shit.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in our time. Yet again. Come on, Kratos, off your back.
I hate. That's it. I hate.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Come on, let's go cut it free.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice from a parent.
So, are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind. Wow.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I can get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Oh shit. Oops.
That's a weird place for a lighthouse statue, isn't it?
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day. We can browse at our leisure.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth. This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. Consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text. Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word. Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Steel strike! Oh, this is a fine mess.
Damn. We got fucked up there.
I felt that one, brother. Come on. Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We're not ready for her. She has like an orange health bar. Well, I'm gonna try.
Whoa! That looks like it hurt!
Damn, she fucks you up good.
Use a shield strike, brother! Take it off, man! You've got this! Brother, no!
Yeah, I think this is it for that. I'm tired. Or I'll keep going until I'm out of weed. I got like a bowl left. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I think we're just good off that. We'll just come back to that boss. That boss is not green or purple, it was orange, which is a higher tier than both.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How did he hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I'll take those Kvasir points off you. Sometimes I like to get gushed.
Mommy
Trying
and
to
Daddy,
get
tie the noose tight to fit the dust of Odin to bask in his light.
They just say what I think they say.
In life we hanged, in death we meet. Until you free us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
ready when you are. Damn! Am I good or what? That ought to last you a little while.
Very good. We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check
Yeah,
out there?
we'll just play some of the
Glad I
story
get to
until I
come this
got
time.
about him.
We
So what
traveled
happened
to
the
her
last time
village
you were
to
in
break
Vanaheim?
Odin's spell.
Still
Once
don't know
free,
how
We
you
also
got
missed a
Freyr to
highly
stop
accepted
entertaining
I was
moment
not her
where Brock
enemy.
was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm. to Freyr's camp then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man. Or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He's more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh... I am so sorry about that.
Freya's poor.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my bull form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Vigfir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. At least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, it'd be a fellow giant. You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their dead. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars!
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, huh?
Okay. Point taken. Look out!
Okay. We got a boss fight.
Still standing, yeah?
Boss, stop fighting, man!
Felt that one, brother.
Okay. I think that's the boss. We're gonna leave that off on.